The Iron Age marks one of the most transformative periods in human history, spanning roughly 1200 BCE to 500 BCE. This era is defined by the widespread adoption of ironworking, which revolutionized technology, warfare, agriculture, and society. It was also an age of great empires, profound cultural shifts, and major conflicts that reshaped the ancient world. The dawn of the Iron Age. The transition from bronze to iron began in Anatolia around 1200 BCE. Iron was more abundant than copper and tin, making it a game-changer for tools and weapons. However, it required higher temperatures to smelt, and early smiths developed innovative techniques to harness this new material. Iron tools revolutionized agriculture, allowing for deeper plowing and expanded cultivation. Societies became more hierarchical as ruling elites controlled iron production, leading to the rise of fortified settlements and increased territorial disputes. The Assyrian Empire, masters of warfare. The Assyrians emerged as the first true empire of the Iron Age, expanding aggressively under rulers like Ashur-nasir-pal II and Tiglath-Pileser III. They developed advanced siege techniques, including battering rams and sappers, and organized one of history's first professional armies. Assyrian campaigns brought Mesopotamia, the Levant, and parts of Egypt under their control. Their administration was equally innovative, using mass deportations to suppress rebellion and a robust taxation system to fund their military machine. Assyria's dominance set the template for future empires, but their brutality also sowed the seeds of their downfall. Neo-Hittite and Aramean kingdoms. Following the collapse of the Bronze Age Hittite Empire, smaller Neo-Hittite states emerged in Anatolia and the Levant. These kingdoms preserved Hittite traditions while adapting to the new geopolitical landscape. Meanwhile, the Arameans, a Semitic people, rose to prominence in the Levant. Their language, Aramaic, became the lingua franca of the Near East, shaping communication and trade for centuries. Both cultures clashed with the expanding Assyrian Empire, highlighting the interconnected struggles of the Iron Age. The Phoenicians, masters of the Mediterranean. The Phoenicians, known for their seafaring and trade, established powerful city-states like Tyre, Sidon, and Byblos. Their maritime network spread across the Mediterranean, exporting luxury goods like purple dye and cedar wood. Phoenician colonies, such as Carthage, became major economic and cultural hubs. They also developed one of the earliest alphabets, which influenced Greek and Latin scripts. The Phoenicians demonstrated the power of commerce over conquest, shaping the Mediterranean world in their own way. Celtic tribal warfare and expansion. In Europe, the Hallstatt culture marked the early Celtic Iron Age. Celtic tribes wielded iron weapons and engaged in frequent warfare over resources and prestige. Their migrations spread Celtic culture across Western Europe, influencing future societies in Britain, Gaul, and Iberia. Despite their fragmentation, the Celts left a lasting legacy in art, warfare, and societal organization. Early Greek warfare and the rise of the polis. The Greek Iron Age saw the rise of city-states, or polis, such as Athens, Sparta, and Corinth. These city-states developed unique political systems, with Athens experimenting with early forms of democracy. Greek warfare evolved with the introduction of hoplite soldiers, who fought in disciplined phalanx formations. This communal approach to warfare reflected the values of Greek society, where citizens were expected to defend their polis. Territorial disputes and early alliances like the Delphic Amphictyony set the stage for the eventual conflicts that would shape Greece. The Neo-Assyrian Empire at its peak under rulers like Sargon II and Sennacherib. The Neo-Assyrian Empire reached its zenith. Sargon II expanded Assyrian control into Egypt, while Sennacherib famously besieged Jerusalem. Assyrian dominance came at a cost. Their harsh methods bred resentment among conquered peoples. Despite their power, internal strife and external pressures led to their eventual fall. The fall of Assyria and the rise of Babylon. The collapse of Assyria was marked by the combined efforts of the Medes, Babylonians, and Scythians. In 612 BCE, the great city of Nineveh fell, signaling the end of Assyrian supremacy. The Neo-Babylonian Empire rose in its place, ushering in a golden age under rulers like Nebuchadnezzar II. Babylon became a center of culture and innovation, renowned for its hanging gardens and achievements in astronomy and mathematics. The transition to the classical era. The Iron Age concluded with the emergence of the Persian Empire under Cyrus the Great, who unified the Iranian plateau and conquered Babylon. The spread of Zoroastrianism influenced later religious thought, while Persian administration set new standards for governance. In Greece, the Archaic period laid the groundwork for the Classical Age, with advancements in art, philosophy, and politics. The Iron Age was an era of transformation, where technological innovation, empire building, and cultural exchange laid the foundation for the civilizations that would define the classical antiquity period. Don't forget to subscribe to explore how humanity's story continues to unfold in the next great era of history.